Awesome to see a bunch of new faces. This is as personal as it's gonna get for free. Let's go into it. So what we do in each class is we'll start with a warm-up, an effective warm-up that you can do prior to a golf round or a driving range round, practice round, something that's gonna get your body warmed up correctly. And then we go into some instructional exercise, and then we'll do a swing drill. First thing we're gonna do is a little spinal hygiene routine. We wanna make sure our spines are nice and mobile. And then we'll warm up the shoulders. Shoulders are ball and socket joints, so we want arm circles. You'll notice that a lot of golf warm-ups, or all the golf warm-ups that I do, anything pre-round, pre-swinging, will always be something with movement. It'll never be a static hold in one spot. We are going to learn to load those hips today. So I'm on all fours. Now with your hands, with your palms, just send your butt back as far as you can go into where you can feel that stretch. You should feel a real good stretch on this one. If you keep your chest up, you keep a flatter back. We're definitely gonna use our hips, we're definitely gonna use our core, we're definitely gonna use our legs, and we're definitely gonna use our shoulders. Today we're gonna go over some hip hinging exercises. One, it's gonna help with your initial posture. It's gonna help with power generation. It's gonna help with your spine angle. With a good hip hinge, you're gonna have balance and stability, two other things that are extremely important in the golf swing. Rotation efficiency as well. If I have a good hip hinge, then I'm able to move. I'm able to rotate around my body's spine. And then of course, injury prevention. We're gonna notice we're gonna have equipment feedback here. So I'm gonna send my butt back as far as I can go, but I'm gonna keep pressure on the equipment. Now, if you can imagine, if I hip hinge just a tiny bit, and I still have pressure here, I can put my arms down, get my grip. Now I'm in a perfect golf stance. What a lot of people can't do is disassociate your mobility from your upper body and your lower body. Moving your upper body independent, my lower body doesn't move. And then the harder one, moving my lower body and my upper body doesn't move. That's really good for that golf swing. It's really good for the power that you may not even know you have. The two most consistent things that I've heard at a golf lesson was, I want more distance and I want to hit the ball better, right? So you don't hit the ball better without having a consistent setup. If I can set up the same every time, know where the ball is supposed to be, my posture is the same, that's how I'm going to hit the ball the same every time. Another thing that's just as important as a hip hinge is using your non-dominant side. No one practices the non-dominant side because we don't have left-handed clubs or right-handed clubs if you're one or the other. We're gonna do that here. So what you guys are gonna do, we're gonna get on a tall kneeling stance if you're able. You're going to have the towel in your left hand. We're gonna cross. And what I wanna know first and foremost, we're gonna get into a one hip hinge, just a little bit. You're gonna rotate into your backswing. I'm gonna extend my left arm out. I'm gonna keep my right hand still attached to my shoulder, and I'm gonna swing through the yoga block. Okay, a little hip hinge, start with the hip hinge. Rotate, extend, swing it through. Now, when I finish, all my weight's on my left knee. Okay, it's to be the same concept if I built it up and it was in my actual golf stance. Here, boom, extend, swing it through. It'd be the same thing. Good, extend. Telling. Tells us something. It tells us something. The blocks are speaking to us. Money, money, money. Hip hinge, extend. Woo! She got a swing. Immediate feedback is what we want. So I had immediate feedback in my exercise and I had immediate feedback in my little mini drill. For the most part, if you're on two knees, you're always going to end up on that left side, but I'm sure a lot of you have seen yourself swing and then fall back a little bit. Congratulations, you learned a little bit about your bodies today. Very good. Oh yeah, good job. I can fix your swings without seeing you with a golf club. That is my specialty. That's what I do.